Hi everyone, and welcome to the house at Pig Corner. For another day of fun and games with Albert, Amos, Cedric, Dexter, Dudley, Dylan, Gordon, Harvey, Henry, Luigi, Mario, Percy, Piglet, Bee and Pike. That's quite a list, isn't it? I hope by now you're able to recognize some of them, and that if you have any favorites we get to see them today. For anyone who's visiting for the first time, the channel follows the lives of 14 guinea pig boars. They live semi-free range, free to forage and roam all day, but are tucked up safely at night in a converted shed. Designed especially for pigs, with multiple levels, all interconnected with ramps and stairways. It's a little crowded maybe, but they're shut in for their own good. And there are more than enough sleeping spots, with a choice of different bedding. They are mostly pretty tired by the end of the day, and hopefully need to rest. It's mid-July, and the pigs are enjoying the best time of year. Although they find it a bit bright when out in the direct sun, so they do keep to the shade when they can. Make the most of it, boys. You're amongst the luckiest pigs around, and not many others get to live a life like this. So that's most of the boys outside, getting stuck straight into the food as usual. What else would you expect? It's good to see Henry's come out as well, so pleased with how things have turned out for him. He's one of the last out, as he's made his way down from the top floor. Later in the morning, after an hour or so outside, they return to the shed, where they've another bowl of Swedish porridge. An idea from Piglet Paws in Sweden. They've only recently been introduced to this, and they all seem to love it, with each helping so far disappearing very quickly. That probably isn't the best place to put the plate of porridge, but it does make for interesting viewing with it being up there. And it might also be better to serve 2 dishes of porridge each time, rather than 1. Just so they are not all squabbling over the same plateful. To me, Dylan always seems to be doing a slinky slithering routine, keeping himself very close to the ground, like he's trying to go under the radar. Have you noticed that? Albert obviously fancies some porridge as well, so I'm surprised he's not jumped up onto the walkway, to be honest. Or maybe he's not agile enough to be able to do that. He should be able to manage that, as he jumps onto the ledge by the front door, okay, which is about the same height. Whatever, he must have his reasons. Maybe it's just a bit too crowded up there for him. Now Dexter's doing a bit of rumble strutting, making a rotor head noise, wiggling his bum from side to side. Presumably that's to deter Albert from coming up to join the party. If I were you, Albert, I'd get up there and sort him out. Who does he think he is? He's only a whippersnapper. Not so long ago he was looking for guidance and following you and Percy everywhere. Now just look at him, he seems to have lost all respect. Ooh, this could spell trouble, I think. Gordon and Dudley eating from the same plate. I don't think that's going to work somehow. There, what did I tell you? Although I'm surprised Dudley seems to have got the better of Gordon for now, as the balance had seemed to be tipping the other way for the past few days. Just goes to show I don't always know what I'm talking about. Talking out of my arse, you might say. Dudley can certainly put on an angry face when he feels like it. Reminds me so much of Stanley the White Menace. Well, it's pretty clear to me the others don't want to risk eating while Dudley's still there. I find that surprising, I must say. A couple of days ago I thought Gordon at least was getting ready to stand up to him. And it looked as if a couple others might follow suit. But it seems I was wrong. And we're going to have to put up with Dudley and his yobbish loutish behaviour. Deja vu all over again. So that's about all we have this time, viewers. I hope you've enjoyed today's clips. Some days they provide us with better entertainment than others. Today's been mostly indoors because we've had a rainy day for a change. Mustn't complain though, as apparently the reservoirs need topping up. And next thing you know there'll be hosepipe bans again, and we won't be able to water the garden. Anyway, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio for now then, see you again soon.